Hi, my name is Maria Aguayo, and I'm gonna talk to you about digital travel experience. Can travel right now? Fear not. You can travel without leaving your home thanks to this amazing online travel experience. From online cooking class to virtual museum visits, wine tastings, and more. Here's something to keep you busy during this month of staying still. I'm going to show you a short video about how it's the experience on Airbnb.
Now on Airbnb, you can book things to do when you travel. Airbnb experiences are activities hosted by locals, like expert surfers, seasoned chefs, and other cultural connoisseurs. Explore a city through their perspective, from curated tours of culture, art, and food, to workshops and classes. Get a fresh take on activities you love, or try something brand new. Tap on experiences to see what's out there. Browse based on interests like photography and nightlife, or give back with social experience. And rest assured that all experiences meet Airbnb's high quality standards. Start exploring.
Well, as you very well know, between March and April of last year, the nightmares of travelers and anyone with travel related business came true. I mean, within a matter of weeks, most airlines ground the majority of their fleet. So borders closed one after the other. Lockdown measures were implemented worldwide. But I'm a firm believer that every crisis breeds opportunities. So we can travel right now, but it will be a very, very long time before we can travel again. So probably have to pass 6 months or maybe a year or more. So as we wait for the time that we can travel around the world, there are so many ways to experience the world without leaving home. Through companies, cooking and yoga schools, visit museums, and other travel related with business have come up with virtual version of their travel experience. And thanks to this, it's easier that ever to connect with fellow travelers and have a little bit experience that you normally would have if you travel. So you can start the day virtually exploring Paris Museum, do online cooking class with maybe a Japanese chef. You can fish. You can fish. Maybe you can finish your day with a Napa Valley wine tasting, all from the comfort of your couch. It's amazing, right? So experience tell the story of the host, unique perspective, and the passion. Whether it's their love of street food, sewing, or their story of their neighborhood. Successful Airbnb experience typical include these four qualities. We have access, and that's mean that hosts share their insider knowledge with guests and give them behind the scenes to access to people, place, and some activities that guests couldn't typical find on their own. You can find participation. That means that hosts provide opportunities for guests to engage in the activities of the experience, not just passively observe them. You can find also a perspective. That means the experience has a personal meaning to the host and conveys an unique point of view. Experience tell the host a story and immerse guests in their world. And finally, you can find patient. And that means that hosts are passionate about the theme of the experience and can demonstrate a deep knowledge or a skill mastery of the activity. So I'm going to show you here some of the best online tours and travel experience recommended by a top of travel bloggers. In the first one, we can find a virtual experience with Walt with Wolf. And in this experience, you can meet and bond with Wolf in a rescue sanctuary in the Angeles National Forest. You can also find an activity like Dance with the Queens of Castro. And this is like behind the scenes access to life as a drag queen in San Francisco. This is very cool. You can also find Bondi Down Patrol. This is like a visit in Sydney's famous Bondi Beach with a lifeguard and really TV stars. You can also find African fashions in the city. And in this experience, you're going to explore Paris African fashion scenes with notchly designers. And you can also find paint the walls with a street artist. And finally, another experience that you can find is salsa and bachata night in Miami, and you're gonna learn how to dance from an expert instructor and entrepreneur. Well, my vision and my point of view at this point is that global travel industry face is a unique set of challenge driven by distinct industry trends. Travel professionals must satisfy the needs of passengers and guests both in person and online, in real time and across multiple languages. That means that you have to ensure it a seamless, consistent experience across channels and interactions. So to achieve this, travel professionals must continuously monitor travel and digital trends and adjust their approach accordingly. So what are you waiting for? Thank you.